Lena had always believed that love was enough to hold a marriage together. She and her husband Daniel had been high school sweethearts, navigating the ups and downs of life together. They had dreams of a family, a house, and growing old side by side. But lately, things had begun to feel off. The warmth that had once defined their relationship had faded, replaced by silence and distance. Daniel, once her best friend, had become a stranger. He was always busy with work, coming home late, and when he was there, his mind seemed to be elsewhere. Lena tried to ignore the nagging feeling in her chest, telling herself it was just a phase. He was probably stressed, she reasoned. They had a busy life, a child to raise, bills to pay, responsibilities pulling them in different directions. But when Lena's best friend Kate called one rainy Thursday afternoon, her world began to crumble. "I saw Daniel," Kate said, her voice filled with hesitation. "He was with someone, not you." Lena felt her stomach drop. "What do you mean? Where? When?" "At that new cafe on Maple Street. He was there with a woman, a younger woman," Kate explained. "I didn't want to say anything, but Lena, I think you should know." Lena's mind raced. The picture Kate painted was vivid and unmistakable. She couldn't breathe. Her husband, her partner, was with someone else. The thought of it made her feel sick to her core. She spent the rest of the afternoon replaying the conversation over and over in her mind. Was it just a mistake? Was it nothing? But deep down, she knew the truth. The truth was there, in the pit of her stomach, waiting for her to face it. That evening, Daniel came home late again, just like the previous nights. He kissed her on the cheek, not meeting her eyes, and sat down to dinner. She watched him, feeling the weight of the unspoken words between them. Her heart pounded, but she kept her composure, knowing this conversation was coming. "Daniel," she began, her voice steady but sharp. "I know what you've been doing." His fork paused mid-air, and for a moment Lena thought she saw panic flicker in his eyes, but it was gone just as quickly. "What are you talking about?" he asked, his voice laced with defensiveness. "I know about the woman," Lena said, her words cutting through the air like a knife. "The one you've been seeing behind my back. Kate saw you." "I know you're lying,"